Ailey, thanks. So, what's innovation for you?
Well, I think, to be honest, innovation is really simple. It's about doing things different. The problem is that it's been used by so many different consulting firms to talk about tech and only tech. So for me, true innovation is about thinking different. It doesn't matter what tool you use or what technology. It's about how you encourage your people and incite your people to actually think outside of the box and come off the sort of beaten track to look for new problems.
How do you think asset managers can leverage technology to produce greater outcome for their clients?
So I think the biggest challenge in the asset management industry is that in many ways it moves slowly, right? And so what's happened is that we maybe haven't tackled some of the technology challenges that interoperate between fund managers and their clients because it hasn't been as much of an issue. So in investment banking, you've got high frequency, you've got low latency, everybody's urgent. And ironically, in retail, you're even further away in terms of change than you are in asset management. Asset management sits right there in the middle, but I think really to get the best out of the clients, people need to start working more closely with the clients and figuring out how the clients want to consume the products and the data, not just how do we do our reporting? How do we tie into their ERP systems to give them their fund values? It really needs to be much more fundamental shift. So we call it in the investment bank at UBS a frictionless environment, right? You want to be able to do business with your asset manager the way you buy a book from Amazon, right? Or the way that you buy an FX trade on Revolut. And your onboarding experience needs to be as easy as Revolut. Your fund purchase has to be as easy as Amazon. And I think that's the goal we need to get to.
Agree. So basically, what do you think is, or what technology do you think will disrupt the asset management industry in the next 12 to 18 months?
So it's funny because my usual response to that question is always people, right? People just are the most disruptive force in banking, full stop, because we don't ever know how somebody's going to think of how to use a piece of technology. But if you try to step back from that and be less, grandiose, I think actually the biggest impact for asset managers in particular is going to be machine learning. And I call it that specifically, not artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence does not exist, right? If you talk to proper researchers, they talk about augmented intelligence. And I think what will happen is we won't see this situation where technology forces asset managers out of work, right? What we will find is the technology will help them manage their funds better and manage their clients better, because the amount of information they have to assimilate to manage these portfolios is vast. And it's hard to find the information that's most important to you and most important to your clients. So I think, machine learning over the next 3 years is going to make a huge impact on asset management. I think what our asset managers need to do is start thinking about how do they skill up for a new way to work. Not a new job, just a new way to work.
Okay, great. Thank you.
My pleasure.